Look at my skin. Not the color or the feel or how much is showing. The skin you're looking at right now is not the same skin I was born in. Like a snake, I have shed my skin time and time again, each time leaving behind a thin layer of who I used to be. If you were to gather all these shed and abandoned skins, you'd be able to see the changes in my height, in my hair, or maybe you could see when I first got my glasses. You could track my growth like fossils. What you won't see are the changes that made the girl beneath the skin, the parts of me that can never be shed. Like everyone here, I can never shed away my childhood. I will always carry with me the memories of my father's abuse like a vestigial limb. Memories of being in the care of a father who was cruel, manipulative, and neglectful, while my mother battled her own demons with sobriety. A father with undiagnosed mental illnesses who tried not once, but twice to commit suicide while he had sole custody of his 3 children. Until the day I die, I will be haunted by the question, had the abuse he tormented us with become as routine for him as it had for me? The truth is, I don't know why my father did what he did, but I do know that if my mother hadn't come back for us when she did, the girl standing in the skin before you might not be here today. One of the first things my mother did when she got custody of us was enroll us in the Boys and Girls Club. When my siblings and I first started going to the club, my mother would insist that we spend at least one weekday together as a family. But we would all dread those days not because we didn't want to spend time together, but because it meant we wouldn't get to go to the club. For the first time in my life, I felt like the club gave me the space to comfortably shed away my old skin. I no longer had to live in constant terror of my father. I no longer had to be the mother figure for my younger siblings. I felt free to breathe into this new, fresh skin of mine and leave the old one behind forever. The staff at the club validated that my wants and needs were worth fighting for, even as a kid. It was the first place where they would identify my strengths like creativity and leadership and congratulate me for them. It helped take the remains of a broken girl and put her back together. The club always had a ton of other kids, but I never felt like one of the many. I truly felt like the staff saw me and connected with me. I remember the first staff who treated me like a young adult, Alex. He was so supportive of me and always encouraged me to be independent, but he always let me know he was there to help me through my preteen drama. I remember Krista, who saw that my shoes had holes and gave me new ones. I also remember a field trip to the Discovery Museum where the lunch was a platter of Subway sandwiches. They all had onions, which make me sick, so the staff, Stacy, bought me cereal from the vending machine with her own money just so I wouldn't go without eating. I don't know if Alex, Krista, or Stacy even remember these days or what effect their actions had on me, but I will never forget the feeling of knowing someone cared enough for me to show me that kindness. I tried out all the things the club had to offer, the way a freshman college student takes every one-on-one class before choosing their major. I did Torch Club, which taught me basic leadership skills at a young age. Money Matters taught me how to manage a bank account, credit cards, and loans. Dan ran Lego Robotics, where I got to express my creativity building robots. Eddie had fun art projects for us to do. In Smart Girls, we learned about women's health, body image, and self-esteem. I learned that girls need to stick together and bring each other up instead of tear each other down. My mom made sure that I was in the homework room every day, even on the days I didn't want to make sure that I kept my grades up. As a teen at my Larry D. Johnson Teen Center, I met new friends and made the most of my years in high school. The club and my family members have always encouraged me to follow my dreams. Since I was a child, I knew I wanted to go to college. The Boys and Girls Club helped me reinforce those plans and helped me in shaping and advancing my goals. In middle school, I even wrote down to one day be a Boys and Girls Club scholarship recipient. Over the past few years, I've had the opportunity to take campus tours and talk to my club staff about their experiences at a university. And through these encounters, I knew that I wanted to attend University of Nevada, Reno. But as you know, attending a university can be expensive, and money has been my biggest concern when it comes to my education. Because of this scholarship, I will now be able to attend UNR, and I will be the first in my immediate family to graduate from the university. I want to thank the Reviglio family for helping my college dreams become a reality. I will forever be grateful for your generosity, and I'm honored to be a part of Jack's legacy. With this scholarship, not only do I have the opportunity to attend university, but I also get to pay it forward through a community service project. My project will focus on helping victims of child abuse. Once I graduate college, I plan to become a social worker with Child Protective Services to help kids who have been abused or neglected, because no child ever deserves to go through what I went through. I stand here before you today, revealing what has come of all the different skins I have shed throughout my life. Some wonderful, some memorable, and some I'd rather forget. But all of those have brought me here, to this point, where I can look forward to a future full of promise and hope. Thank you again to the Reviglio family for your investment in my future.